Hey guys, so today I'm here with my roommate Erica. This is her first, actually it isn't, you've been in one of my vlogs before, I think.
Have I?
I feel like you have. We were like walking to Sabisa though. It was something really like mundane.
That's our lives.
Yeah, that's true. But this is her first like big appearance on my YouTube channel, so please show her some love. Today we're going to be doing the roommate tag. So we found a bunch of questions off of YouTubesociety.com, and I also asked you guys on Twitter for some questions and got a few questions that you guys wanted us to answer. So let's go ahead and get into it. Did you know each other before you became roommates? So this is interesting.
Yeah, like our moms were friends and they just like paired us. They were like, neither of y'all have roommates, like y'all should just live together. And I was like I knew of Shelby, but I was kind of scared of her for like no reason. I was just really shy, and I was like, oh no, but you know, I figured it was better than like a stranger. Like I knew at least, you know, you were nice and
right.
You weren't, you know.
And if our parents get along, I mean, that's a good sign, obviously. And I think we're a lot like our moms, so they're pretty good friends, so.
Yeah.
What were your first impressions of each other? You just said you were scared of me.
I was for no reason, I'm sorry. I was just so shy, and I don't know, you were tall. I don't know. I'm like telling the truth here. I was small, you couldn't see me.
No! I like knew your mom better than I knew you, and I feel like my first impression is that Erica is just like her mom.
You're actually not wrong, that's pretty good.
How long did it take for you to become friends / were you friends before becoming roommates? Well, we already kind of talked about that. We weren't really friends before becoming roommates, but we like knew each other. I don't remember how long it took for us to like feel.
See,
what do you think?
There was like a week before the school year actually started where like freshmen just get acclimated at this college, and Hurricane Harvey happened during this week. You know what I'm going to talk about.
Yeah.
So like, we had no kitchen, there's no kitchen in the dorm, we had no food to feed ourselves, we had to walk to the dining hall, and there's like torrential rain outside. So we get this comically large umbrella, and we're like, we're gonna protect ourselves. We didn't even have rain boots. And so we go out, the like streets are flooded, like the rain is literally coming sideways, and we're drenched, and we're just holding onto the umbrella like desperately, like please, and the umbrella kept like going inside out because of the wind, and we were just laughing so hard. Yeah. And I just knew we were gonna be friends like from there.
It was literally ridiculous. Like the umbrella was up here and the rain was like coming at us sideways.
It was so bad. I mean, why didn't we have rain boots? I don't know. We were so unprepared.
We didn't know.
Bring rain boots to college.
Yeah. Did I not have an umbrella or something too? I don't even know why we shared an
umbrella. Yeah, you didn't have an umbrella for like a long
time.
That's so true. That's why we shared that really big umbrella from my closet.
Yeah.
Like 4 people could hide in there.
Right. What do you most commonly argue about? See, nothing.
What I think really helps is that in our dorm, we like have separate rooms. So like, I can like leave Shelby like if I want to, like you know, like and she can like leave me, and we can wake up at different times, and it's usually okay.
We think that like if we did live in just one big room with 2 beds, that we probably like wouldn't be friends anymore. I just can't even imagine like not like in my head, and that's like what we wanted at first. Like we wanted just one room, like the typical dorm experience.
Yeah, but those rooms ran out like that when like we were signing up for rooms online. So
so we ended up with 2 rooms, but I think that definitely was for the best.
Yeah, because now we're pals.
Right. Okay, so somebody asked us on Twitter, what's one thing that bothers you that your roommate does?
I have one.
Okay, you go first.
Lose so much hair. It's so gross. It's everywhere. One time I like woke up in the middle of the night and I just felt this like thing in my sock, and I was like, it's a bug. Like my brain was like, wee wee wee, like panic, and I was like, it's a bug. And so I like take off my sock, and it's a hairball, and like the bottom of my hair, like you can't see it, is dyed like really light, like, and so it couldn't have been mine. It was all brown, and I was like, you did this, Shelby. It's in my sock. Like I must have just stepped on it with my bare foot, and it was so gross. I was so bad.
Yeah, I respect that though. It annoys me too. Like people always, when they see my hairbrush, are like, why don't you ever clean out your hairbrush? Like that's disgusting. And at one point I told that to Erica. She was like, yeah, it's disgusting. Like why don't you do that? And I was like, I clean out my hairbrush all the time.
Have you considered being worried about that?
No, I have enough hair. It's fine. Oh, what do you do that annoys me? The only thing I could come up with earlier is, it's not like specific to living with you, but it has to do with like, I go with you places and we do stuff together, obviously. Erica does a lot of things without any kind of justification, and if you tell her, like, maybe like try to make her understand that there's no reason that she should be doing that. Like,
you're talking turn signals in the parking garage are due.
Her response is always just like, let me live. This personality trait of Erica's, I don't know if it's stubbornness, but it can be kind of annoying.
I just use turn signals in the parking lot.
Okay.
Like parking garage. It doesn't hurt anybody.
So, perfect example. She like puts on the turn signal every time we turn in a parking garage. She's like on the 4th floor up and she has to turn so many times to get down, and every time there's only one way to go. There's nobody else behind us. I mean, like, why are you doing this? And then she's like, just let me live.
Safety. I just care about the rules.
Or
someone
like,
has to. I'm surprised you didn't bring up the long showers.
Oh my gosh, her showers are so long. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It doesn't always matter, but like if we ever want to shower at the same time and Erica beats me to it, I'm like
you're never gonna get in there.
I'm never gonna get in there.
Might as well
Like,
go to bed.
yeah, exactly.
I know, that one's low-hanging fruit.
Who spends the longest time getting ready in the morning?
It depends. Yeah, because I always take 30 minutes because I don't usually do my makeup or anything, but you take less time than that if you don't do your makeup. But if you do your makeup, you take more.
That's true. What do you think of your roommate's YouTube channel?
I like it. It just like suits my taste. Like I like beauty videos and I like vlogs, and you do a lot of those. And I also just think you have a good personality. That's why we're friends. I like you.
What is something you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates?
You wouldn't have known I talked.
I didn't know what Erica's voice sounded like.
This is like dumb, but all I can think of is that you like have an aversion to bell peppers that like I've just never met anybody who hates them so much.
Do you ever get tired of seeing each other? I mean, everybody wants to be alone sometimes.
Yeah.
I like to be alone a lot of times, so.
Oh yeah, I never would have guessed you were a hermit. That's another one.
Oh my god.
You're like the introvert of introverts, the queen of them.
Do you have a roommate agreement or study rules? No, we never did
crazy.
that. I mean, I think like maybe if you start having problems with someone,
Yeah.
like maybe lay down some ground rules.
Yeah.
Or like, actually, I don't know. Do you share a bathroom and how do you deal with it? I just wait for a really long time while Erica showers every night. I can watch like 2 episodes of Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a problem sharing a bathroom actually. Do you pregame or go to parties together?
We're so lame. I'm sorry. I don't know if you want to tell us. We went to one disastrous party at like the beginning of our year. We had a bad time. It was so awkward. We did not drink at all. Like we just like awkwardly talked to people.
Okay, the problema was that we didn't drive ourselves to this party because it was off
Yeah, don't
campus.
make these bad decisions that
We
made.
had
It was
learned
so
from
bad.
us, please. We had somebody else drive us to the party, so when we got there and we wanted to leave, we couldn't.
Almost immediately we wanted to leave.
We walked into the room and we knew we wanted to leave. However, we are.
Oh yeah, we do like to go dancing. Like there's like, you can like do a bunch of fun dancing in College Station, and we're actually going to do that tonight. It's kind of late that we're filming this. Like it is nighttime. It's my usual bedtime at 10:15.
10:15. Yeah.
So we do stuff like that, like on the reg, but.
Do you use your roommate's things without asking? I don't think so.
I've definitely stolen your little packs of animal crackers, but I always feel horribly guilty after doing it.
Oh, it's okay, Erica.
Thanks.
What are your favorite things to do with each other?
We go out to eat a lot. We do actually a lot of things together. Like,
I can't think of anything.
We just exist together. Like, I don't know.
Really love throwing raves in our dorm.
We gotta cut this out.
Yeah, you're right. It's always a really good time. Is there any songs that we like really jam out together to?
Well,
I usually play the music and you don't know what I'm playing.
Yeah, I was like, great, like I'm hip now because Shelby plays rap music in my car.
I want there to be like one song.
Oh, we need a song.
We need a song. Have you met your roommate's family or been to their home?
Yep.
That's a yes.
There were Christmas parties, 4th of July parties, New Year's parties.
Memorial Day parties. What is the best memory you have with your roommate? So one time I broke a light bulb while I was filming.
I like get like a call from Shelby and I'm like, what is it? And I answered and I was like, hello. And she was like, I broke a light bulb. And I was like, clean it up. And then she was like, it has mercury in it. And I was like, we were like, we just don't really know what to do about this, like mercury. But then we looked it up and there was only enough mercury like that's like in like tuna, so like it was actually fine. Oh my gosh, I thought of another favorite memory actually. So I'm in the Texas A&M choir and we went on this like really cool like 3-day like tour. One of my friends like fainted like during one of our performances and it was like really scary, and so like I was still kind of like shook by that. So I come home and Shelby's just like in her room being Shelby, and then she like screams and like actually screams, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and so like I run in there because I'm still like on edge, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what's wrong with you? And then she just like shoves her phone in my face with this like banned Joywaves Twitter on the screen. There's just like a YouTube link, and I was like, it's just gonna be like an album promo or something I don't care about. Yeah. So I opened
about that.
So I opened it, but it turned out it was one of your videos. They tweeted about your Cajon video, which was so cool. Like, I was so proud of you. Actually, another one, speaking of cajons, so Shelby brings her cajon at one point because she's like, I'm just gonna cajon it up in here, you know? And that's cool. Like, so she has her cajon and she's like playing it for me. She was playing that music before she filmed the Joywave video that she had like transcribed. Yeah, it was so cool. You like wrote that yourself. And so you were like playing it, and it's super noisy. Yeah, who's really noisy? You. So our RA like knocks on the door and she's like, stop making noise. And then Shelby's like, yes ma'am, because you know you're scared of authority. And we are nervous. But like every so like after that, before she took the cajon home, we would just be like talking, and I'd be like sitting on the floor, and then I just like hit it like a few times, and she'd be like, Erica, stop, like I'm in trouble again. And then I would just like keep hitting it.
Erica was really trying to start something with me, okay? My roommate's trying to get me kicked out of our dorm.
Not get her kicked out of the university. Oh, I actually thought of another quality that I didn't know about you before I lived with you, because you don't like to watch movies. You said at dinner today because you don't like wasting time. Like you like feel like you're wasting time. Like you always want to be busy. I can't relate. I love wasting time. It's my #1 hobby. Put that on my resume.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Like what do we have in common, and what's different between us?
Okay. I both love water. I know that doesn't like sound like a big deal, but like so many people are just like, oh, like it tastes like nothing, or they're like, I don't need it. Like they're living like lizard people. They're like, I don't need it.
Okay, we both love water.
I feel like we have like core personality traits in common, like the way we live and like the way we like communicate, but like we don't have like interests in common, like I don't think, like really at all. Like we don't like the same TV, like you don't even really like TV that much. Like and like we don't really do the same activities. Me having the flu though reminded me of that like one memory when like fall semester, like I just had a lot of problems. Like I got pneumonia at one point, like, and then like after I got back from that, like I was like asleep in my bed, and it was like a Sunday morning, and I was like, oh, I love sleeping, I love rest. And then I just like distinctly remember like moving my arm wrong, and I just heard this like cracking sound in my neck, and then like I couldn't move, and I was in so much pain, and I was like, oh god, I've killed myself. And so it takes me forever to get up, and I can't move my head, and I'm like, oh man. So like it's like 6 a.m. it's so early, and I just kind of like creep into Shelby's room, like my neck like askew, and I'm like, please take me to the hospital.
I drove Erica to the ER at like 6 a.m. one morning. Thank God it wasn't on a school day too. But that was like actually a pretty significant moment, I think. Yeah, and I feel like what made it worse was that like my parking garage is so much closer than Shelby's, so like she had to drive my car. Like being and I couldn't, so I could not turn my head. Like it was such a disaster. Yeah. So I was like, good morning. You know, it'd be fun and outing for you. Hospital. Has being roommates affected your relationship?
Yeah, no, we're friends. If your roommate won the lottery, what would she buy first?
All I can think of is rocks. I feel
That's
like
pretty good actually.
Erica would go buy some like really cool, expensive rock.
I would.
To add to her collection.
I do. I like it.
And it would look beautiful on her desk in there.
My guess for you is that you would buy yourself a snazzy dinner with Chance the Rapper.
Oh my gosh.
And you would like friend charm him. Like I'm not saying you'd romance him. I'm just saying that like you'd like befriend him. But that was my immediate thought. I'm so creative.
Yeah, that's very creative. Let's close up this video with Taylor's question, which is, does Shelby snore in her sleep? I don't know how you would hear me snoring, but have you ever heard me snoring?
No, but what I have heard is once, just once, she like talked in her sleep, and it was really scary. She was screaming like, no! And like I like over and over again, and like I was like half asleep, and this is gonna make me sound bad because I like was like, I hope she's okay, and I just like didn't fell asleep. And then like in the morning I woke up and I was like, wait a minute. Like, and then I checked on her, she's fine. Like I must have just been having a nightmare.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos of mine. I'm gonna be rooming with Erica again next year. Erica plus 2 other girls who hopefully I'm sure you'll meet in future videos of mine. So we're very excited for that. We're gonna be having our own apartment. We're gonna have a whole couch,
a kitchen,
a
table,
a TV.
Oh, the TV.
I know. Yes. Room to walk and not break things. Like, I have to like move out every time I film a video in here. So yeah, until then, don't forget to subscribe for more videos of mine.
Smash that subscribe button.
And I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.
What's funny is that like you were like sitting like and then like this kind of looked like cat ears on you, and I just thought it was funny, so I like didn't say anything. Emo scene queen of my dreams. We are ghost shearers. We'll Nerf super soaker some holy water and fix that. I don't know what it's actually called.
I don't either.
We've established this that I don't know anything about music. You were like, what new bands have I introduced you to? And I was like, all of them. To the wall! Oh, this room light effect you know on YouTube. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to our rave. That's not like fun.
Really struggling over here.
Live footage of us at the club here. My side only.